The link is below the video. So my hobbies, you know, video games, of course. I have a lot of hobbies. I play a little music. I play the piano a little bit. I have a road bike, so I go on long bike rides sometimes. I've done a 60-mile race on my bike ride before. I mean, it was called a race, but I didn't race it. 60 miles, or it was a long way. Let me think. I think it was actually 45 miles. What else? Hiking, or I enjoy hiking. It's fun. When the weather's nice. I like traveling, seeing new places. I play a little golf. I play golf. Golf is fun. Any sport, you know. I grew up into sports. Competitive. Not too competitive, but just interested in games and play, right? So I play some golf, actually. Got my own clubs. There's cheap courses where I'm at, so it's not too expensive a hobby. Yeah, I'm sure there's more, but good question. We got Psyop, Flying Merc, CRMC, all in the Discord chat. Isn't it a beautiful Discord? Not really. Like, there's one channel. I need to make it better, don't I? RLCS European Season 4 Golden Boot. Is that the most goals in the finals, or the whole season? Proud of PSG and Fruity. Thoughts? Sorry, forgive me. I made some really quick changes to the stream to just let myself play. Like, you know, what I was saying about optimizing for a broadcast versus playing Rocket League. So it's a little wonky. I was gonna pull up RLCS stuff real quick. Feel free to ask questions or whatever. A little impromptu AMA as I shut down the stream once again. Someone asked me my hobbies. That was fun to answer, I guess. I'm just going to give some really quick thoughts. Energy is doing amazing. That's exactly the start they're looking for. Quick favorite to finish on top. Same with C9. Definitely vying for the top spot. Energy and C9, without a doubt. Very strong starts. Splice, very solid overall, I think. Like, the games against C9 were close. Against Energy, are relatively close too. But the thing is, Energy and C9 are just they're crazy right now. So Splice has to think, okay, lose to them, but beat everyone else is pretty much what they want to do. The win over Ghosts is pretty good. And we're seeing a lot of 3-2s. Actually, some sweeps over here. Every single when it comes to tiebreakers, like, the score is so important. EG over Rogue. I was a little surprised by that, but it's pretty cool. Drip A now on EG. But then they would lose 0-3 to Space Station. So EG, a bit of a tough spot. Got to figure that out quickly. Losing to G2. So EG against Splice is going to be a huge match. EG is, you know, 2 losses there, not great. G2, you know, a little bit more bumpy with their wins. I think G2 not as dominant as C9 and NRG have been thus far. But wins nonetheless for G2 all the way through. So I would put them, yeah, that's how I can think about G2. And yeah, like it's, Ghost, EG, and Splice are all in topsy-turvy zone right now. They're all kind of all going to be fighting each other. You know, Space Station's there too, making it interesting with the win over EG. So that's 4 teams there where 2 are going to LAN and 2 are going to promotion tournament. So interesting. Europe is fun. I've already talked enough about Speed not being in Europe for his match. But that is almost catastrophic. Almost catastrophic of a situation. I said it during the stream earlier. It's like if I have RLCS going on, or I know when it is. And the dates have been out since like January because they're in the rules on the RLCS website. Like, if I know around when that's starting, I am literally blocking off that, like, 3 months leading up to it. At least 3 months leading up to RLCS. Playing as much as I can with my team. And then absolutely about when I'm expected to play in my matches. Yeah, I'll definitely be at home, but it's career. So I already talked enough about that, though. So Triple Trouble, they're really happy with that win over the Bricks. And the thing that could be good for the Bricks is that they're pissed off now because of how that all unfolded. And now they gotta take no prisoners whatsoever. The thing is, we're seeing a lot of sweeps from week 2. So it's like, all right, winning is important, but winning well is becoming even more important. So the Bricks need to get pissed off because of week 1 and then just win out convincingly. Meanwhile, Mouse, kind of middle of the road. Signs of awesome from them. But, and you know, not a bad record here. They took a game off TSM and they have a win over Triple Trouble. Like, that's a pretty big win. And it was a close game against the Bricks. So, Mouse, no one should be writing them off in relegation or anything by any stretch. Dignitas, interesting, 0-3. They're hoping to, I don't know if top 2 is possible, but they're hoping to qualify through that bracket. I don't think they'll be in close to, I really don't think they'll be in relegation territory. But who knows? Vitality, doing awesome, obviously. Number 1 without a doubt, by a lot. Especially with the 3 over Barcelona. Because I was looking at Barcelona, it's like, that's a good team. They're freaking good. And then Vitality 3-0s them. And we got TSM doing good things. So I think it's like Vitality, TSM at the top pretty clearly. Savage right behind them. And then kind of a grouping of PSG, Mouse, Dignitas, Triple Trouble, the Bricks. All kind of in the same pool. Alright, looking at questions and what's your hobbies? I went through that. By the way, good to see you guys in the chat. Once again, winding down the stream, gonna play a ranked match of Rocket League, and then I'll be back a little later. I never got back to the Golden Boot Season 4. Does that mean most goals throughout the whole season? What do you mean? Or at LAN? What else? PSG and Fruity, yeah, they're awesome. Let's see what they can do. They're really good at those close matches too, so they could sneak into LAN. Yeah, Lethal, remind me and I'll have you help me with the server. How'd you get into casting? I was really into sports and video games growing up, and they merged right when I was going through high school and college. So I was watching YouTube, and back when there were broadcasts just in Korea, and that got me interested in like, oh wow, video games professionally, high production is happening. So I immediately started focusing on it. I wanted to be a sports broadcaster, but again, the video game stuff just aligned nicely. Studied communication and journalism in college, Texas A&M, but yeah, I basically started following the scene in Korea, and then started, I built my own computer and started doing it here on this channel, twitch.tv/Axeltoss. Except it was justin.tv/Axeltoss. And I think I still have VODs from those days, way back in the archives. So you could literally see how I got into casting. Just go back in my videos on Twitch.